Madu Ajaya, convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, speaks on the corruption at the Nigerian National Assembly, asking Nigerians why they can't unite and take over their house without further delay before they totally destroy their country.
This is Nigeria's National Assembly of rogues, criminals, masterminds of terrorism and banditry, and evidently corrupt and morally bankrupt people in Nigeria. This is where supposed lawmakers are made to conform 3 million naira for every
Ye mighty people, welcome to yet another explosive edition at ONN. This is Smart Madu Ajaja, convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite. Rastafari, how are you? Beakers, how are you? Biker 69. Zoltran, welcome to yet another explosive edition. What we're doing today is to celebrate a great man. Yeah, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. He is the voice. He started it, the liberation.
Get up and stand up. Get up and stand up.
It's time.
Get up and stand up. Stand up for your rights. Yeah, Jah will never leave us alone.
And below.
Shout out to Ethiopia. Yeah, man. Rastafari. Let the children the truth right now. Come on. But this is a question. Could you be loved to someone in order that you be loved?
Biker 69, I'm here.
The simplest thing that you can do to say, this is a question. Could Ahmed Shirotime is a complete rogue? Yes.
Smart,
Really, Americans.
Ajaja, convener of Open Nigeria and Africa Unite, cries expresses concern over Africans attacking their
Siva Koyoyo, Gosman, how are you? Welcome.
Why are Ghanaians, South Africans, Ugandans, Kenyans singling out Nigerians for killing? If they commit crimes, punish them as criminals. Don't kill them. They are your brothers and sisters.
All right, Papa Mamodu, how are you? From Senegal.
Ghanaians,
Great to see you here again.
here in the United States, nobody troubles us. They don't kill us. They don't hate us. Yes, they may enforce their immigration policies, but they do it legally. They don't single us out for killing.
Are you ready?
From here. Here is my mom. On fellow Nigerians from here in the United States, this is Smart Madu Ajaja, the convener of Open Nigeria and the anchor of Nigeria Now on Nightingale radio station. I just wish to use this singular opportunity and medium to profusely thank all those who have been sharing and contributing to our message of an open Nigeria. I am telling you, by what we've been getting, by the feedback we've been getting, by the threats we've been receiving, that your voices are being heard loud and clear. So please, Continue to share. Continue to drive. Continue to organize for an open Nigeria at all levels in Abuja, in your states, in your local government areas, in your communities. The mission to open Nigeria is very, very possible. It looks daunting, but it can be done. Open Nigeria is a moment that has come, and nothing is going to stop it. No army, no human being, and no group of persons, no matter how sophisticated they may be, no matter how connected they may be, no matter how entrenched they are today in Nigeria that they may be, we are on the canvas, and the only option we have left for us is to get up or be buried in mass alive. Here is my mark. I was stabbed. No American has ever walked up to me to ask me to leave America. I am from Nigeria, and that is what I am, why I do what I do.
In this world of competition, no matter what they do, nothing keep on coming through. And no matter what they say, Ready did it every day, like a Marcus Garvey did now. Yeah. Oh Lord, now the dread rise again. Oh, have no pain, have no sorrow. Eh, all you see again is to fight against the rest of man. So they build their world in great confusion to force on us their devil's illusion. But this throne that the builders refused shall be the head cornerstone. And no matter what games they play, we've got something they can never take away. All right, you are welcome. You are welcome. If you are joining us for the very first time, please subscribe to our channel. Hit this subscription button and also the notification button, so when we come on stream, you'll be one of the very, very first to be notified about our presence online. And for our returning subscribers, we love you so much for your loyalty. And for all those who give us gifts and send us super thanks, we can't thank you enough, because you help someone every time you send us anything that you can afford. We utilize whatever you send to help expand our mission, get better equipment, support people from Africa, and we are going to expand, our mission across the world. We can't thank you enough for your generosity and for your love. Thank you very much. Today we are going to celebrate an iconic figure. And you know who that person is? The father of the black race, the father of Africa, the man whose message inspired Africans to begin to agitate for the decolonization of their continent. And it is no other person than Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Prophet Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the Black Moses, Prophet Marcus Mosiah Garvey, born on 17th of August, today, 17th of August, 1877. He was born in St. Anne, Jamaica, on August 17, 1877. Years, a descendant of slaves. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, very powerful man. Yes, blood is thicker than water. He didn't know anything, but this spirit woke him up about Africa, where his ancestors came from. He started making inquiries. He started asking a lot of questions. He dug up all he could. Yes, that inspiration was pulling him towards Africa. He started here in the United States, where I am standing today. proudly, doing the same thing, expanding, promoting, and advancing his work. Yes, here in the United States, he did most of his work. He migrated here at the age of 18 to come to the United States to start his work. And his mission expanded. In order to empower the black people, he started the Black Star Shipping Company. Yes. But we're going to tell you all that. Before we move forward, I'm going to play a song, by Bonnie Spear that says, nobody remembers Marcus Garvey, especially for the work he did, his travel here in the United States that led to him being jailed falsely on false accusation. He was sentenced to 5-year jail time here in the United States, released and deported later back to Jamaica in 1927. But let's hear this song by Bonnie Spear about Marcus Garvey, and let us enjoy it. Today is his 138th birthday. If he was alive, he'll be celebrating 138th birthday, but we are celebrating it posthumously. And if you are a black man, you are a black child, you are a black young person, you don't know anything about Emperor Marcus, Prophet Messiah Marcus Garvey, please do yourself a favor. Go and read books about him. He published so many books, and a lot has been written about him, about this young man who woke up a whole continent, who woke up a people to start agitating for themselves and then demanding that their oppressors leave their continent. That's Prophet Messiah Marcus Garvey. So if you don't know anything about him, then your blackness, you have to put it on pause until you know what this young man did. He was a youth. He was a youth when he started, his work. Yes, he inspired generations, and he has continued to inspire. And you know what? He inspired Robert Nesta Marley. They were born in the same town. Yeah. So when you hear Bob Marley say, Marcus Garvey said it, and then when you hear Bonnie Spear was born in the same town with that same St. Anne, with where Marcus Garvey was born. Yes, the same place. Yes, they had so much respect. This guy inspired generations of black people across the world. Yes, no one remembers Marcus Garvey. Yes, I'm going to play it for you. No one remembers Marcus Garvey. Yes. Yeah, just be patient with me. By Bonnie Spear, Marcus Garvey. So today's his celebration, the celebration of his life. So let us all, dance, toast to his, to what he did to us, did for us, the generations that came. You know, when Marcus Garvey, he passed in 1940. Yes, 1940. That's when he passed. So let's hear this, Marcus Garvey, after this commercial.
Life of Pi, a Tony Award-winning play direct from Broadway. An epic story, extraordinary puppetry, the New York.
All right, wait while he loads. Jamaicans in the house, where you at? All right, are you ready? Hey, Bonnie Spear, right there, singing about Marcus Garvey. He believes that he's not remembered as much for us, for all he did, the sacrifices he made. Pape Mamodongom, how are you? Wyatt De Lapidio. Hey! Yeah, they talk about Washington. They talk about others. Abraham Lincoln. But they don't talk about Marcus Garvey as much. And he did far much than these people. Ah! Hey! If you just joining us, do us a favor. Share this message. Like this live. Bring more people on board so they can come and hear, yes, about Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Yeah, foremost African prophet. Let's go. Yeah, today is the right day to remember this illustrious African son, born in Jamaica, worked in the United States, traveled the whole world, imprisoned falsely for doing the right thing, not doing wrong. You know, he was in prison. That's what freedom fighters go through. And then, thankfully, one great thing President Joe Biden did, he exonerated him and removed his name from the criminal list in the United States. Yes, right before he left office. Rastafari. Yes, children of Africa, children of all over the world. Humble yourself, humble yourself. Marcus was humble. Marcus wanted justice. Marcus wanted equity. That was why he put his life on the line. He risked everything that he had to pass his message, and his message was heard loud and clear. Maria Verdor, how are you? Good to see you here. Uh-huh. No one remembers. Oh, Marcus Garvey. Hey, hey, Basil, Ali Vox, you say free Palestinians. Yes, everybody who needs to be free should be freed, including Palestinians, including Africans. Africans have suffered 700 years of Arab slavery, 400 years of European slavery, and they are still being murdered in their continent. Yes, and this was what the man we are celebrating today stood for. Justice for all peoples. Rastafari. We're remembering Marcus Mosiah Garvey today. Yes, today is his 138th birthday. Yes, 138. Born on August 17, 1887. Yes. And he passed in 1940. Rastafari. Great man he was. Yes. He built a 6 million strong black man movement that inspired, yes, the decolonization of Africa, in addition for advancing for respect for the black people here in the United States and around the world. One man, Rastafari. Hey, Frankie Major, welcome. Thank you. And in spite of all this, not many people remember this great man. Yes, not even the black people remember him enough. Yes, that was why Bonnie Spear came up with this song. No one remembers Marcus Garvey. All right? We coming from the code. We coming from the code. Right after this.
It's pretty cool because a little bit goes a long way since you just apply it with your regular toothpaste. Yeah, this thing has a micro...
Fool and his money shall know the part.
The Fool and His Money by Dillinger. Hey. All for Marcus Garvey. Yeah, Frankie Major said Bob Marley lives. Yeah, he never dies. Give Mr. Money Man, give a man a little hand. You know, Marcus Mosiah Garvey was a very rich man. He established a company for the empowerment of the black people. He understood the power of having something against having nothing. So in order to get his message across, he created a system, a business that will employ and empower black people. So he was a great man who worked and helped the little man. And that is the importance of this song by Dillinger. Yeah, Mr. Money Man. All right? So if you have so much, if you have enough to spare, share with your neighbor. Yeah, so everybody will be happy and be all right. Give the little man a helping hand, you know?
have 50 car, you have 13 train and 19 bus and 8 in hospital and look for me, them have a sickness, let's buy a sweetie. Yeah, show me some money, man. Show me some money, man. Show me some money, man.
All right, Mr. Moneyman Boy Dillinger, we are celebrating one iconic figure, and his name is Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Before I continue, I want to read something to you about Marcus Garvey. So if you are a freedom fighter, so you don't get despair. Yes, I'm going to tell you some facts about this man called Marcus Garvey. Yes, Marcus Garvey, like I told you, was born on August 17th, today, exactly 138 years ago in Jamaica. Yes, Marcus Garvey started a business. You know, when he started his mission, his message, passing his message as early as age 18. Then he moved to the United States, where he expanded his message, founded the Black Star Shipping Company, with which he employed a lot of black people, and then started a bridge between here, the United States, and Africa, with the ultimate goal of returning as many slaves who wished to return to Africa back to Africa. And this offended the power at the time. So they found a way to nail him so they can stop him, because his influence was growing so rapidly and astronomically. Yes, so I read this. Marcus Garvey was jailed for mail fraud, specifically related to the Black Star Shipping Line Company he founded. The charges stemmed from an allegations that he used the mail to defraud investors by selling them stock in the company. While the Black Star Line faced numerous operational and financial difficulties, Garvey's conviction was seen by many as politically motivated, which it was, and intended to undermine his influence. Yes, according to Democracy Now! Yes. Okay, I'm going to go back to Democracy Now! All right, here is more detailed breakdown. The Black Star Line, this company aimed to establish a shipping line for black people, promoting economic independence and reliance. Mail fraud charges brought against him. Yeah, Garvey was accused of using the mail to solicit investments in the Black Star Line, allegedly making false or misleading statements about the company's financial health and prospects. Political motivation, yes, that it was. Many believe the charges were politically motivated, fueled by the U.S. government's concern about Garvey's growing influence and his potential threat, yes, according to Digwood at Howard University. Then he was eventually imprisoned and deported. Yes, he served a portion of his conviction. He was convicted in 1923. Garvey was convicted for mail fraud and sentenced to 5 years in prison and a $1,000 fine. All right. He served a portion of his sentence before President Calvin Coolidge commuted it. Then he was deported to Jamaica in 1927. But Garvey did not stop his work. He kept on talking about the need for the emancipation of the black man. If you hear the message, the music, Emancipate Yourself from Mental Slavery by Bob Marley, it was the word of Marcus Mosiah Garvey. He was the man who coined that word. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Hey! Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of that can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets? Why we stand aside and look? Children, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing another song of freedom? Yet all I ever hope.
Cybersecurity interviews are high stakes.
Redemption song.
You're not just being interviewed for any job. You're being tested for a role where trust.
All right. That was Marcus Garvey's word. Yes, today we are celebrating this great man, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the champion of the black man's liberation and redemption. Hey. Extraordinary man Marcus Garvey was. His travail did not stop him. He kept on fighting. You know what it is? If you are a liberator, you know what I'm talking about. You know what it takes for an 18-year-old detached from the continent of his ancestors, then coming here to become spiritually reconnected to a continent that his ancestors were taken away from, a continent he never visited. He kept on dreaming it. He kept on talking about home, Africa. He talked about the black man, his pains, his sufferings, his exploitation, the abuse, and he took it upon himself, inspired by the power of the Most High, to make a difference. Yeah, that's the man we are celebrating today. Marcus Mosiah Garvey. He did not have WhatsApp, no access to the social media, no access to the mainstream media. He had just nothing. He created his own media. He created his own network. How? He started building, organizing, bringing the black people together for action, for demand for respect. Yes, we celebrate him. We celebrate him. And you know what? This man was in America where he had access to everything. Yes. But Marcus go to we are not celebrating him the way we ought to celebrate him. Even those who are racist, yes, Africans. right, join us as we celebrate an iconic figure. Yeah, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Now ask your question. As far back as the 1900s, he was already here operating. You know how dangerous, you can imagine how dangerous things were then. You know, even as dangerous as they are today, for freedom fighters to stand up, to ask questions. Appreciate him. Rastafari, Billy Take It. Thank you. All right. Celebrate wherever you are. Rastafari. Now, you are a black man. You know that there were people who died for us to be, yes, for where we are right now. Marcus Garvey gave everything. He went to jail, yes, because of the black man. All right. Marcus Garvey, tributes. All right. This is a tribute. Mixed songs about Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Let's go. It's all about Garvey today at ONN. His words came to pass. All right. Michelle in the house from Suriname, Rastafari. Thank you. Thank you. We're celebrating iconic Marcus Mosiah Garvey, the man who started it all, the liberation journey for the black man. Celebrate him.
And after I enter through this door, no one else shall enter. Place King Street, you said it'd be a car park, so it is, baby. Marcus Garvey words come
To pass. Marcus was to come to pass. Hey, Marcus. Big up. Jamaica, where you at? Yeah. He heard the weeping and wailing of the black people. He understood what it means to not have money to spend. And he understood how painful it is to have no food to eat. So he went ahead to stand up for the black man. Yes. Created 6 million man strong black movement. Rastafari. Thank you. Yay. All right.
And after I enter through this door, no one else shall enter. Certain place on King Street is said to be a car park, so it is, baby. Really, of course. I've seen it many, many, many times before. Hey, I'm Mr. Marcus Garvey saying, black people don't even never see themselves until the back against the wall. You never know yourself until your back against the wall.
You never know yourself until your back is against the wall. That's the story. And it's still happening. We got to fight some more. We need more Marcus Garvey across Africa and everywhere the black man is. Yeah. All right. Avellaneda. All right. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Jamaica, big up. Big up, Jamaica.
And there will be a false leader, he said.
Get at it.
Yeah, I'm coming right back to the point.
Marcus Garvey. Honest leader. Yes. Truth from the ancient times. That was what he told. He never misled the people. He never exploited them. He never stole from them. In fact, he was giving to them. He created a business for them to thrive and be independent. Yes. What do we have today in Africa? What do we have today among black people? That's the voice of Marcus Garvey. You hear it? He didn't want black people who live off of charity. Marcus Garvey. Kai, thank you. Marcus Garvey, his spirit is alive. We will not get tired. We will not surrender. We will keep the work going. Rastafari. They sent him to prison in order to break him, but he refused to be broken. "138 years old Marcus Garvey, being celebrated at ONN posthumously. Join us from around the world. tribute to Marcus Mosiah Garvey here at ONN. We love him. We love his work. He's an inspiration to our work and our message. His words came to pass because he was a prophet. You feeling irate? Are you feeling irate? Yes, if you feel irate, share our message. Like. All right. Get more persons involved as we celebrate this iconic figure. Marcus Garvey was a prophet. Yes. Everything he said has come to pass. Yeah. Much love. Have you ever been accused falsely of what you knew nothing about, of something that you did not do? They framed him and sent him to jail in order to silence him. You know the same thing that is happening to me and many other people who are standing up for Africa. Yes. But they're going to be tired of seeing our faces. We ain't going to give up until they give up. Like Marcus never gave up. Great guy. You know, he wanted to come to Africa, but they will not. They kept on following him because they knew that if he stepped his feet on the African continent, what was going to happen. But he facilitated the movement of a lot of people from here back to Africa. Ever living, his spirit will never die. He remains an African hero, the hero of the black race. Yeah, it's Marcus Garvey. Wow, great things came from St. Anne. Marcus Garvey, Robert Nesta Marley, Bonnie Wheeler, heavyweights. Same message. Serious thing. He was a dread, fearless, courageous, forthright. From thousands of miles, his words inspired the commencement of the decolonization of Africa. He inspired men who rose up and started asking questions. But what happened to this generation? Why is this generation sleeping? Why is this generation of black people sleeping? Why is the generation of Africans in Africa sleeping? What a young man, 18-year-old, not because he had so much. He became inspired. He became inspired. The words of Marcus Mosiah Garvey. You know, Marcus Garvey was a preacher. His theology was tied to who he was, to who the African is. Yes, he did not. He was resistant, yes, to the fake theology about the color and what God is. Let's go. Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Wow. Did you hear that? That was directly from Marcus Mosiah Garvey. So if you are an African preacher, you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, you are preaching nonsense to the people in Africa, you need to listen to what Marcus Mosiah Garvey had to say. Yes, about God and the man's connection to God. If God said he made us in his own image, then do I need to tell you? Does anybody need to tell you about who God is to you? When the right time comes, hey, if you're just joining us, We are celebrating the 138th year birthday anniversary of an iconic African, an iconic black man that made us so proud, that have something to look back at as a people with history. Yes, Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Yeah. When the right time comes, now this is the time. Time to be free, completely free. It's all about Marcus Garvey today at ONN. Join us. He ain't running away, and he never run away. Hey! Old Marcus Garvey. Old Marcus Garvey. No one remembers old Marcus Garvey. Yes, with the work Marcus put together, everything he did. They talk about other people, but they don't talk about him enough for the sacrifices that he made. The sacrifices, many sacrifices he made for the black man. It's not as celebrated. Yes. We've taken it upon ourselves to take his message further. No one remembers old Marcus Garvey. This day is the right day. They talk about Monroe. They talk about Washington. Yes. They even talk about Bill Clinton. Yes. They're going to be talking about Obama. But they don't talk enough about Marcus Garvey. Yeah. Great fighter. Tormented. Yes. Jailed for nothing. Yes. Deported for speaking the truth. All he wanted was freedom for the black man. Yes. All he wanted is for freedom for everybody. All he wanted was to remove restrictions that will tell a black man where he can go and where he cannot go. Let's go. Just for the black man to be free to be himself and be whatever he wants to be. That was his offense. The truth became an offense, but even though it's not a sin. Yes. Huge role model. Imagine a young 18-year-old so inspired and was influenced for the liberation of the black man and the liberation, the decolonization of the African continent at that age. No, consider yourself. Ask yourself, you are an 18-year-old black man. You are an 18-year-old in Africa. What are you doing right now? What are you thinking? Truly, what are you thinking? Even with everything going wrong, you think it's not your business. Some will go and begin to collect money from politicians to destroy their countries. The lion stands for strength. Yes, we never get tired, Rastafari. Let's roll. Right. This is Gavin speaking. All about Garvey today. He was a hero. Mm. Marcus, Garvey. We're celebrating Marcus Mosiah Garvey 138th year birthday anniversary. Great things came out of Jamaica.